Hello, how's everyone doing? I forgot to go get my water. That's kind of bad that I went and forgot to go get my water. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello. I hope you guys can hear me because I've been having issues with my mic all day. I think it's actually 4 people that have to request it. At least. Then I'll be able to jump into it. No. Actually, I think it's 6 people, actually. I don't want to do 2v2, so I think 6 people. No, the face cams usually come every Friday if I'm doing Five Nights at Freddy's. I am holding off on doing Five Nights at Freddy's until the colder weather gets in. Because wearing a wig in extremely hot weather is not comfortable, and don't really like it. So when I start doing Five Nights at Freddy's again, once the colder weather comes in through, I'll start using the face cam again. But it's just, I don't want to use it and force myself to be extremely uncomfortable while doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Again, that also makes me extremely uncomfortable. So it's kind of like, it's a weird thing. Hi, Tia, Max, how you doing? How you doing? Alright. Yeah. Let's jump into some regular battles. I thought it was going to be Splat Zones when I got on, so I got really excited. I was like, yay, Splat Zones! I really like Splat Zones, but no, it's just, Climb Blitz right now. I'll do Splat Zones later on when it actually becomes available, so, yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. I still really don't like working on Climb Blitz. I still struggle so much with Climb Blitz. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. There we go. By the way, I need to scrub this gear. This gear is actually my grinding gear, so I need to scrub it so I can grind again. Did you watch the direct? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We could talk a little bit about that if you want. What did you guys think about the direct overall? I did start asking the very difficult question that is so hard for everyone to ask. Rock, paper, or scissors? What's your team so far? I'll probably ask again later on when more people are here, but what are we thinking right now? Team Scissors? Fair enough. Playing Splatoon 2 feels so weird to me because it feels inferior to Splatoon 3 after Direct. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? It is a bit weird seeing, I don't know. I also felt that way when Splatoon 2 got announced. Because I was really big on Splatoon 1. I wasn't streaming it or anything like that, but I was really big on playing Splatoon 1 all the time. And I would play non-stop. So when Splatoon 2 got announced in the Direct, and we got like a lot of information about it, I was like, holy crap, this game's gonna be amazing! And I felt weird for playing Splatoon 1, but I mean, a Splatoon game is better than none. Depends what my online brother says. Alright. I want to go with Shiva's team, which is Team Rock. Purely because I'm a Shiva stan. I adore Shiva. They are so adorable. By the way, there's a chance that Shiva's not actually gendered. In all references of Shiva on Splatoon 3, Shiva only refers to themselves as a plural with the rest of the group. And there's no instance in any form of lore where Shiva refers to them as she, her, or he, him. So it's being theorized as of right now that Shiver actually identifies as non-binary, which is interesting. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but it's cool. It's cool. Splatoon 1, in my opinion, is the best Splatoon. Why do you say that? I'm going Rock. I default to Rock, and Rock being Scissors is also Shiver's my one true love. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not completely out of the ordinary to be like, oh yeah, Shiver's a female. But I've seen a lot of people call Shiver he. I've seen a lot of people call Shiver her. I've seen a lot of people refer to Shiver as they, them. And it's going to be interesting to see if they actually do address if Shiver's a male or female, honestly. Honestly, I don't think it matters too much. I just like the fact that, as of right now, that could be a possibility. I believe in some instance, both Big Man and Fry refer to Shiver as they, them. So that could be another thing for Shiver being non-binary. But you're right, Shiver can be seen as very feminine. I don't get the forehead thing. I don't get it because it's just the style of her hair that makes it seem like it's big. She has a cool style, so does Pearl. I really like how they're styled. Shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? Shoot. Because it's a carbon roller? True. The carbon roller did get nerfed later on in the series. I don't know. I guess I kind of dismissed Fry's design because you can really tell what they're trying to get at, right? Maybe this isn't correct for me to say, but it's like I don't even remember how I described it the first time I tried to describe it to someone, but it's a very particular cultural design, and I really do like it because Shiver is very traditionally designed. If you dismiss the non-binary thing, and like they have a lot of like tradition to them. I don't know. I actually really like Fry's design. Sadly, I think the design that I dislike the most is actually Big Man's. Actually, I say that because I find Big Man's being the most boring out of all of them. Oh, really, Michelle? Really? Oh my gosh. Why are we balding Pearl and Fry now? I find it funny that that it's barely been 4 days since the direct. It's only been 4 days since the direct, because direct happened last Wednesday on the 10th. And people are already balding and hating on. Oh no, Shiver and Fry, don't bald Shiver. Oh my gosh. Hi Chris, how you doing? How you doing, Chris? I don't know. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just vibing. Good to hear you're doing good, Chris. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Big Man's design, if I'm being honest. I'm really just not. Is that actually Enki? Is that actually Enki? Oh my gosh. Maybe. If you haven't checked out my friend Enki yet, go check him out. Enki's a lot of fun. Also a pretty badass Splatoon player, so go check them out if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Hey! Let's do this. I am actually really excited for the Splatfest, to be honest with you. The Splatfest is going to be a lot of fun. I love Big Man. All three are great. I mean, all three of them are great. All three of them are like high tier design-wise. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of how Big Man's designed, to be honest. Oh, that thing's actually going up. Okay. Oh yeah, gameplay and other stuff wise from the direct, what we're looking forward to. I'm actually strangely looking forward to the lockers the most because I want to see how you guys customize your lockers. I really do want to see how you guys customize your lockers really bad. Training room looks as fun, so I am kind of glad that they brought back the really big dummies. If you don't know, because you only played Splatoon 2, in Splatoon 1 they had these really big dummies where you could test damage on it and stuff like that, but they removed them in Splatoon 2 and I don't know why, and they brought them back in Splatoon 3. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm low-key glad they're giving us something to do while the games are loading, because it can take a while for the games to load in, and it's nice to see that they're doing like a ghost mode now where you can just walk around and interact with things that other people are interacting with. Reef Slider looks awesome. Wait, did I miss something? Reef Slider? The lockers look super fun. They do look super fun. I don't know what the specials are called. I haven't memorized the name of the specials, but you're probably right, Michelle. Alright, the dolphin thing. You're going to hate the dolphin slider? I mean, I don't know. Yes, the Tentacooler. Giving extra buff and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be hecka interesting for me to see, because here's the thing that I'm wondering. Is it going to be a random one every single time? Or is it going to be like... Do you know what I mean? Is it going to be a random one every single time? Or is each, every single cooler going to be a particular, like, version of it? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can have some that are, like, attack up, or stuff like that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. The new checkpoints and Rainmakers are very interesting. I'm also very interested to see how that works, too. Hey, look, it's Chris Ren. So we got Enki and Chris Ren. Hi, Super Aiden. How you doing? How you doing, Super Aiden? Tofu and I bullied? Nice, nice. Wait, Tofu was in there too? Isn't Tofu another streamer? I was actually wondering about that. Is there going to be like a casual rank and then like a rank rank? Or are they all going to be the same now? Not this Tofu? Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh well, it's always fun to play with people that other people know. I'm playing with other people's friends. That could be taken in such a bad way. Do not quote that, please. There we go. Actually, on Instagram, they released a bunch of new information about the different kits of the subkana of the Incana Splatonas. Incana Splatonas. There's apparently some like really interesting kits that are going to be available for the Splatkana. I'm going to be very interested to see what all of them are. I think the main thing now that they want to eliminate is like the 5-second matches. Where one team just where one team just eliminates the other in 5 seconds flat. GG. I am looking forward to seeing what maps they added, because there were a lot of like maps that they didn't add to Splatoon 2 that are from Splatoon 1. My only question is, what's stopping them from adding every single map into the game from both games? Like, of course, there's going to be ones that people don't want to see again, like Salt Spray Rig. But still. Bluefin Depot Riot. I was actually thinking about that. I don't think Urchin Underpass is actually ever going to make a comeback, sadly. I think what's going to happen with Urchin Underpass is I think Urchin Underpass is going to be stuck in the game that it came from, because it was like the most basic stage that came from it. I don't think they want to add like too many like extremely basic stages. Michelle's going to go all friends off with Splatoon if there's no Urchin Underpass. I don't know. It just feels like Urchin Underpass is like the map for Splatoon 1, the staging map for Splatoon 1. I don't know if they would want to like risk getting rid of that. No, I don't think the reef is shown. I'm sorry, I saw something funny on Twitter. It just made me laugh. I'm going gonna be honest, I don't think the reef is going to be in Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. It's in Splatoon 2, oh my gosh. I don't think the reef is going to be in Splatoon 3 because of the same reason as Searching Underpass. It's kind of the Starlet stage of Splatoon 2. And I don't think they would want to get rid of that by putting it in Splatoon 3. Hey, you gotta take Nintendo for that request. Bluefin Depot was actually supposed to come into this game, which is interesting that it didn't. There's been a lot of suggestion that Bluefin Depot was supposed to be in this game, but isn't for some weird reason. Because it's in the code of Splatoon, and it's gotten updated in the code in Splatoon 2. But it was never added. And it was like the most finished, unfinished map ever. I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe they just couldn't add more maps for whatever reason. It was like the lost, like, 24th map or something like that. But apparently Bluefin Depot was originally planned to be in Splatoon 2, but it just never made it. Why am I sucking today? I want to stop sucking. Can I stop sucking? Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in jail because I've been sucking. Oh, I died. Two years of update, my friends. 2 years of updates. There's always hope. I mean, it's not like Splatoon 4 is anywhere close. There's going to be like 5 years between Splatoon 3 and Splatoon 4. If there is ever going to be a Splatoon 4. I still can't believe people are comparing Splatoon getting a third game and a second game on the console with Call of Duty that pretty much, or a FIFA game that gets released every year. Those two are like far from the same thing. Splatoon has only gotten like one game per what? Well, it got the second game after 2 years, and then 2 or 3 years. And then 5 years later, it got the next game with after 2 years of updates. Relatable, Michelle. Relatable. So I don't get why people are comparing the two, because they're far from the same thing. A person. Nice to meet you, A person. That's kind of how those gacha games go. There's a reason why they call them gacha games. You want to know one thing I'm worried about, though? I'm worried about the catalogs. Not because I'm worried about, like, in-game purchases, because they already confirmed that there's going to be DLC. But I'm not too worried about them suddenly adding in-game, like, you can purchase real coins with real money, because I highly doubt they'll do that as Splatoon, all things considered. No, what I'm worried about is that those catalogs will permanently expire at some point. And, like, that you can miss out on things because they permanently expire. I don't like that. I missed out on a carp ton of stuff in Nintendo Switch Sports because I can't play all the time anymore. It made me sad. I'm doubting that too, especially if they're returning Salmon, because holy carp, do they ever give you a carp ton of coins in Salmon Run? Salmon's extremely useful to someone who's just starting out so that they can just run through and buy everything they need off the bat pretty much if they just grind up on Salmon Run for like 20 minutes. I'm not hating on the mode for that. I think it's actually really great that they did that. But if they're bringing back Salmon Run, which by the way apparently has no time limit anymore. It's apparently a mode you can just play all the time now. Which is great, I guess, for those who like Salmon Run a lot. Yeah, permanent open now. It should have been that way from the start, to be honest with you. I have a feeling they have the reasons why they didn't do that from the start, but yes. With how much money someone gives you, there is no need to buy coins with real money. It's just a... But I'm still worried about things expiring for good on, because Splatoon 2 had that. Splatoon had gears that would permanently expire and you can't get them anymore. There's like 5 pieces of gears that have permanently expired and there's no way to get them. And it's like, those are a bit different because they're like 7-Eleven gears, so it kind of makes sense. But still, I kind of hope the things in the catalogs don't permanently expire. I don't want that. Oh yeah, they did show the splashdown, didn't they? Huh. They did have a run of some of the Japanese gear on my Nintendo for a little while. I kind of wish it stayed there for good. I hate this whole FOMO concept for gear. I do really wonder about that because there are games that do have these limited time catalogs, but they're not really limited time. You just have to go in and collect them, and as you collect them, you can just have more and more catalogs to scroll through while you're going through it. But I really hope it isn't FOMO, because FOMO stresses me out to no end and makes the game like really not fun for me. Fortnite's understandable because Fortnite, that's just the way how they make their money. That's literally just how Fortnite makes their money. But Splatoon doesn't really need to do that, so I'll be concerned if they do decide to do that. Now time to go splat Maltic. Show Maltic what I'm made of. Aiden, thanks so much for the single biddy. Very much appreciated. We love the single biddy here. Thanks so much, Super Aiden. Very much appreciated. Maltic's on my team, so I can't go kill Maltic. You have to remember, most of that stuff is only there because they have a temporary license. They don't have a license to keep selling that stuff for good, so they kind of have to stop selling it after some certain point. Which is unfortunate. I distinctly remember, Nintendo randomly announced that they were going to hold a concert for the Squid Sisters. Andrios, thanks so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. I hope you enjoy all your benefits of being a sub. Like ad-free viewing, access to all the tier 1 emotes, which are super cute and super fun, and access to the sub-only chat on Discord, and so much more. So thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Let's go. How you doing, Andrios? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. But majority of that stuff that's in the battle pass is licensed stuff, like the Darth Vader stuff. I guess not majority, but there's like a lot of gliders and stuff like that that is, well, licensed stuff. Here's the thing though, they said they're only going to do that for 2 years. So what I'm thinking is that every 2 years there's they go through the same set over and over again. Or that's why I was saying they're like you just collect them by picking them up. Because plus there's no real FOMO in Splatoon, let's be honest here. If Splatoon 3 works anywhere in Splatoon 2, you're gonna steal the gear from other people. Ouch. Unless you want Kirk. Kirk is a whole different thing. Yeah, true. I highly doubt that stuff in the catalog is going to be locked behind a wall after a while. I really do think that it's going to be catalogs you can order from forever with at this point. There's nothing to really suggest otherwise, and Splatoon has never really done FOMO stuff. GG's, Aniki. GG's. Thank you so much for playing with me, my friend. I do actually wonder about that, because I was going to talk about the concerts. I do wonder if, like, the specialty stuff you can get at the concerts will be available worldwide eventually, because a lot of, like, things are Japanese exclusive when they shouldn't be. I remember one time Nintendo announced that they were going to be doing a big concert with the Squid Sisters and Off the Hook. And that was going to be live streamed on the Japanese site for Nintendo. And I got really excited, so I did my best to figure out what time it was going to be at for me. It was at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. So I went to bed and woke up at 2:30. Made myself something to drink that would wake me up. Turned on my computer and watched a concert at 3 in the morning. The worst part about that? I used to work till midnight. So at that point, just barely 2 hours before that, I had just gotten home from a long day of work and was exhausted. Only got less than 2 hours of sleep due to how REM sleep works. And just watched the Splatoon concert. Now, mind you, I could have waited and watched it when it got uploaded to YouTube. I didn't realize that was an option. And that occurred to me. Hi, Autumn. How you doing? Before I did any of that. But I was like, screw it. I am going to watch it live. And watch it live I did. And that was a concert where KK Slider came out and started singing. And I literally cried because I was tired. And it was KK Slider. I was actually thinking about that. Do you think they're going to do more concerts with the visual effects thing that they have going on? Like the hologram stuff? Because it's really cool, and they've proven they can do it with KK Slider to a pretty good amount. By the way, how are you doing, Autumn? Yes, you will lose your X-Men as predicted by the X-Men. No, no. Hi, Ness. I am still so mad I can't find anyone who's willing to make the sweatshirt from that concert with Pearls. Pearls' black, red, and blue sweatshirt is adorable, and I want it. I want it so bad. I am so tempted to make it myself at this point. But yeah, that one KK Slider concert was awesome. I really do hope they do that kind of stuff again. I really do hope they do the concerts more worldwide, though. If I have one complaint about Nintendo, is them not doing stuff like that worldwide. Because they would sell out in these big places. Don't tell me they wouldn't. They have tons of people who would come and see those shows here. Wow, we're just picking on these guys. Ouch. I really do wish they'll do the... I want to go see one of those concerts so bad, but I don't have the money to travel to Japan to do it. I would love to go see it. I would love, love, love to go see it. Alright, time to be an Inkling. By the way, Chris also redeemed what is Loki thinking about. I'll let you know in a minute, but in a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Oh shoot, wrong weapon. I guess I'll deal with it. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink. We'll see if salmonines are a thing. If they are a thing, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Why the heck do I have the hiccups? Somebody try and get the FNAF sound to summon so that I get the hiccups out of me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Ew, nice, nice. I was actually thinking recently a lot. If you don't know, on Twitter, I posted a poll asking what weapon should I try and learn in Splatoon 3 once it comes out. I forget what all the options were, but the two leading ones right now are Charger and Nozzle Nose. And I bet you guys cannot guess which one is actually in the lead right now. I'm willing to bet, holy smokes, you guys cannot guess which one is actually in the lead. I want to use the Stina. Ooh, that one's going to be fun, Autumn. To my surprise, the Charger is actually in the lead. The Nozzlenose is very close behind it. I'm surprised by that because I thought the Nozzlenose was gonna win it. But they were tied for a long time. And now the Charger's in the lead. I love bow weapons. Wait, are they calling the bow weapon a Stinger? Is that actually what they're calling it? Interesting. That's weird. I thought they were gonna call it something else, like the ink bow. The Tri-Stinger? Ah, I see what they're going for now. Never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dang, we be dominating now. Not bad, not bad. How did I get 7 splats? Holy smokes. Sounds good, Chris. Sounds good. We need boxing glove weapons. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Incana is gonna be the closest thing we get to a melee-based weapon. I'm gonna give every weapon a try, all the new weapons a try as much as I can. I actually have a show idea for that because I like sectioning off my stream into different shows. I have a show idea where for 2 weeks I will use nothing but that one particular weapon and try and figure out if it's for me or not. Right? They were in our last lobby. They're fun. I also had a very wild idea that I want to do as like a competition, but I don't know anyone who's willing to do enough work in order to do it. I don't know if I should say it out loud because I don't know if anyone's actually going to want to do it. Basically, the idea is raffle slots. I would do a thing where one person chooses the main weapon, the main gear. So let's see if they wanted me to dress up as a mascot. They would say and they won the hat. They would say the fresh fish head, right? And then 3 raffles will go on behind that to choose the gear slots behind that. The one person could say swim up, one person could say main up, the other person could say ink saver. And basically, we would raffle all the gear slots off just to see who on earth would make an interesting gear set, or how interesting of a gear set the audience would make. It's a very stupid idea. It would take a lot of time. That depends on what raffle you win, Michelle. If you are the first one to win the raffle, you could choose the piece of gear I wear. But if you win the second, third, or fourth one, you would only be able to choose a slot. And each like set, like the clothing would be a different raffle. The headgear would be a different raffle. The shoes would be a different raffle. So a total of 12 people would work together to make one set of gear. Basically. It's a stupid idea. It's mainly so then when I do the gear grinding in Splatoon 3, because I do actually like grinding the ability chunks. It's just so that I have an excuse to use them all. Nice aerospace, super underrated weapon. Hey, thank you, Mr. Neon. Very much appreciated. It's not my main weapon to use, the Neo Splashmatic is, but I do like using this one quite a bit. I'm probably going to use it when we switch over to Splat Zones in a few minutes. Oh, go away. I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in that idea. But I could do a lot of like different types of raffles. Like one person chooses the style, the next like 3 people choose what gear slots I get, stuff like that. It would be fun. We'll see, we'll see. It's been a bit difficult for me to afford games recently, so that's why I haven't been playing too many new games. But, I'm gonna try. Did they say if it was like a paid game or if it was a free-to-play game? I don't know, I didn't check. For the longest time I was playing Charge, but no matter how good I got, I always just picked Roller and perform better, so I had to drop that weapon and start playing Roller, experimenting. I mean, it's $14. Oh, okay. Is there a sus name? Well, let's not worry about that, shall we? Yeah, I might. If it's only $14, I might as well. Alright, I think after this round, I'm gonna wait until the maps turn over. And while we're waiting for the maps to turn over, how about we do the daily Squirtle? How about after this, we do the daily Squirtle for a little while? Dude, I have a ridiculous amount of show ideas for Splatoon 3 that I am wanting to implement, but I don't know if anyone's actually going to be interested. I am not sure if anyone's actually going to be interested, but I want to do them so badly. I also want to do like a... Fuck! Oh, shoot. What's that? What's what? What's what? Let's go. Ouch. What, Squirtle you mean? Squirtle is like Wordle, but with a Pokemon. Yeah, it's like Wordle, but it's with Pokemon instead of... Did I save it? Oh, there it is. I wonder if you watch that thing long enough, if it actually does drop. That sounds awesome, Michelle. That sounds awesome. GG. Oh, they had a disconnect. Oh no. All right. Hey, at least now other people get to enjoy them as well as you. That's the joy of libraries. Either way, Squirtle. Squirtle, what Pokemon should we start off with? Hang on, I'm actually gonna see something here. Alright, what Pokemon should we start off with here? Alright, we'll start with Simipour. Not Gen 5, so Gen 6, 7, or 8. Taller but weighs less. Interesting. That sounds like fun, Autumn. That does sound like a lot of fun. Any other Pokemon suggestions? Hello, Kiri. How you doing? Isn't Girafarig? Yeah, Girafarig is Gen 2. Wait, hang on. Girafarig is Gen 2. We're looking for something that's above Gen 5. So 6, 7, 8, or 9. Power could work. Alright, let's do it. It is Gen 6. Sure, we'll try that one. So, it's not normal fire, and it's not ghost grass. And it's also not single type. Charizard's Gen 1, we need Pokemon from Gen 6. Yes. So basically how this game works, if you don't know, is that it'll tell you if you're correct on the generation on type 1, type 2, height, or weight. So you have to look at the information on screen. So it's correct on Gen 6, but it's not grass type, it's not ghost type, it's also not water type, it's also not fire type, it's also not normal type. And it weighs less than Trevenant, and it is smaller than Trevenant. It can't be water type. We already used water type. No, also not fighting flying. Hello, Hype Panda. How you doing? How you doing, Hype Panda? Prolificy? Guess we could try that. Also not steel or furry type. Good, I'm wonderful. Good to hear, Panda. Good to hear. Because Cliffy is just like a bunch of keys, right? Right? Hi Panda, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. If you'd like my Nintendo Switch friend code, you put !FC in chat. Again, that's !FC in chat, and you'll get my Nintendo Switch friend code in your whispers. So go and check that out. If you do not want my Nintendo Switch friend code, that's okay. Lots of other ways to interact with the stream should you decide to do so. Like chatting in the chat, using the following modes that we're so lucky to have, and so much more. So yes, welcome, welcome. Mega Beedrill, gotcha. Not bug poison type. I like that music. Thank you, Hype Panda. Thank you. This is also my new account. Two-factors have been an issue. Nice, nice. What type could it be? Electric, ice, psychic, ground, rock, dragon, or dark? Nice, Panda, nice. Yes, ghost type is out. There's no ghost type. Nope. Not dragon ground type. So now we got electric, ice, psychic, rock, or ghost. Or dark. Not ghost, dark. Rock, ice, I guess works? It was... What? It was rock, ice, but... Hang on. Oh, it was the pre-evolution! It was the pre-evolution! It was the baby! Damn it. Well, that's unsatisfying, so we gotta try again. We've gotta try again. Hi, Clarinets. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Alright. What's the first Pokemon we want to put down? What's the first Pokemon we want to put down? Doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hello, a person. We're currently playing some Squirtle, and then we're gonna jump into Oh, sorry, Kiri. I didn't see your suggestion. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're playing some Squirtle, and then we're going to be going to ranked. Hey, Master, how you doing? Oh, it's a single type. Interesting. It's all good. How you doing, a person? How you doing, Master? Hi, Botanist. Hi, Botanist. Thank you so much for the raid. I mean, hey, I'm always down for more Splatoon 2. Botanist, how's your stream? Sounds good, Botanist. If you've not checked out Botanist Cool, Botanist is extremely cool. Not as cool as I am. I am definitely the cooler one here. I don't die as much in Monster Hunter. So, yeah. I'm way cooler, but yeah, go follow Botanist. Botanist is also alright. Botanist is not gonna hear any of that, right? y'all doing? How's everyone from Botanist's stream? How y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? You don't die at Smash. Hush, they don't need to know that. Right, I'm actually really excited for the tournament in Splatoon. Alright, type elimination time. No, it's not grass or ghost type. I just saw it, Michelle. I just saw it. So now we know it's Gen 8. We don't have electric type yet, actually. Nope, not electric type. Thank you, Chizmaster, for saying that. I legitimately didn't see that first time. Yeah, it's really amazing, honestly, how much there is to it. I am really excited for Splatoon 3. I am beyond excited for Splatoon 3. I want to see more of Splatoon 3. I want to play it. And I am so excited for the Splatfest. I work on the day the Splatfest comes out, so I asked for a half day. I'm going to miss at most 2.5 hours of the event. Because I can only get on after 2:30. Or not 2:30, at 12:30. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Nope, not flying, not water type. 3 Idols is amazing. 3 Idols is beyond amazing. Sure, we can eliminate steel. Nope, not steel type. Go ahead, person. Ask me a question. Nope, it was Thief Roll. I like that it consists of male, a female, and NB, right? Right? Do you like cheese? Yes, but I can't eat it that often. Yeah, that one wasn't good. I don't know, man. I don't think Pokemon Wordle is for us today. How about we jump into some Splat Zones? Let's see if I actually lose my S rank or not. What do you mean, Noah person? Do you not like cheese? You're allowed to not like cheese. We allow cheese dislikers here. I don't know if it's weird to name your milk carton. I don't keep milk in my house. Same, Chizmaster, same. Hello, Squiddy John. How you doing? How you doing, Squiddy John? Shoot. I get it, person. I get it. Yeah, no, it makes me sick. That's why I can't eat it. I do still have it every once in a while, but I can't have too much of it or else I'll get really ill and it's not fun. We've taken the lead. No! What's with lo-fi? What do you mean, Squiddy John? What do you mean? Hi, Skyfire. How you doing? How you doing, Skyfire? Good, good. See you later, Chizmaster. See you later. Why is it lo-fi with a is it lo-fi with a question mark? Or are you asking why I didn't put Are you asking why I didn't put a dash in between it? If you're wondering why about the dash, I just got lazy. That's the honest truth. I got lazy, so I just didn't put the dash in it. It's actually supposed to be LOFO. Michelle's right, it's actually supposed to be LOFO. Oh, do you hear the music, Squiddy John? Do you hear the music that is playing in the background? That's lo-fi. It's kind of just chilled out music. I believe there is actually a hi-fi genre. That's like upbeat music. I believe so. Don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. I could be very wrong about that and not know what it actually is. Which wouldn't be the first time. That actually reminds me of a very embarrassing story I had when I was a kid. I don't know if I should tell that story, honestly. Do you guys want to hear a not safe for work story? It doesn't go into really too graphic details, but do you guys want to hear a not safe for work story? True, but I'm pretty sure lo-fi and hi-fi have been also hijacked to being... Die! Not to mean die, but to be genres of music as well. Yes, I'm down. So when I was younger, I wasn't the brightest kid in the block, right? I've told the story about how in order to learn to spell certain words, I put the F word at the top of my spelling bee in order to be able to remember how to spell them. Except for the fact that I didn't erase them, so I just had the F word written on top of my spelling work. A little embarrassing. However, there was another thing that I had to do. And we had to write a little bit of an essay on extinct animals. Die. Become extinct. For some weird reason, my brain chose the dodo bird. I've never told this particular story on stream before. My mind chose the dodo bird. So, I don't know why I chose the dodo bird, but I did. And I wrote an essay about the dodo bird. Except for every instance of the dodo bird I put in there, I misspelled it as dildo bird. So... I turned in on an essay about how, in theory, the dildo bird became extinct. Oh my gosh. It was one of my worst moments ever. Loki, no! I can't do anything about it now. It's been over 10 years since that has happened. Oh my gosh. I was not the smartest kid when I was younger. So tell us it! No! No! You'll have to research that one yourself. You could have left it in the past, let memories fade. I'm at the point in my life now where I don't care anymore. I can cringe at my old memories and at my past self all I want. It's not gonna change anything. Nothing's gonna change if I just sit here and cringe about my past. So I might as well give people some entertainment with how stupid I was as a kid. Because it's legitimately entertaining. Like, you can't tell me it's not funny to hear someone talk about how they've written the F-bomb on the top of the letter. You've told us what's in your way. No! No! That cannot be counted as my first OC! No! See you later, Chris. See you later. My Eminem face hurts me. I still listen to Eminem quite a bit. I cringe every time I think about it. Eh. Here's the thing about cringing about who you were in the past. You had to go through that phase to be who you are now. Like, fudge. I did bad. Like, in order for you to get to this exact moment, you had to go through those things. And if it wasn't for those memories, you wouldn't have learned the lessons you've learned now that brought you here. Hey, person. Majority of my playlists are just Owl City. Majority of my playlists are just Christian songs from Toby Mac. We all have different tastes in music. That's fine. What you were is what you have grown past. Yep. I don't know. I guess I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with who I was. And I'm okay with who I'm gonna be. I'm in a weird stage of my life, and I'm kind of done just cringing about who I was in the past. I was a huge Disney kid when I was younger. I would listen to nothing but Disney music. And then I got super into Christian music. And then I've always been really into Owl City music. And then I've started listening to nothing but gaming music, even stopping listening to Owl City. Now I listen to literally everything and anything except for death metal because it's too overwhelming for me to listen to. It's just what I am, right? What are some of your favorite music artists and bands? I'm hesitant to suggest music artists because there's going to be a large chunk of them that are like religion based. But if you want to know, I always recommend Owl City first and foremost. Owl City is always my all-time favorite band. It's what brought Calamity and I together. If it hadn't been for Owl City, Calamity and I would not have been friends. But honestly, if you want to know my music taste, Owl City has Owl City is like the person to see if you want to know what I look for in music. Another artist I really like is Lights. Now, she swears in some of her songs and posts some things about doing drugs. I'm not too down for that, but oh well, it is what it is. I love the Chipmunks in high school. Michelle, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I used to love the Chipettes and the Chipmunks and all that kind of stuff. It was just fun. I also really like Lights. Lights is an awesome artist. I have a lot of fun listening to her music. I've been listening to a lot of Avril Lavigne lately. Take that as you will. I also really like Demi Lovato. I do agree with that, Squiddy John. I just mentioned that because a lot of people, when they look at her Twitter and the things she's been posting on TikTok recently, it gets concerning. But I mean, majority of if what she says is to be believed, majority of what she's doing is within guidance of a doctor. So I'm not here to say anything. If she's doing all right and she's under the guidance of the doctor, that's her business, right? Right. And now, right now, I've been listening to a lot of this band called Deep Cut. I don't know if you've heard Deep Cut. They're kind of underground and newish. But I do really like their songs. I can't believe we're losing this. Oh my god. I love The Cab. The Cab's also really good. I listen to some of The Cab. Clamdy and I started this thing on, what's it called? We started this thing on Spotify called A Blend, where Clamdy and I can have all our data analyzed, and it will blend all our music tastes together and start showing us songs that each of us like. So I've been listening to a lot of that recently too, seeing what music Clamdy likes compared to the music I like. It's been really fun. Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, and Queen. Ooh, so you're into the classics. Except for country and heavy metal. I love country music. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like country music. There we go. Nice trade, nice trade. The Vocaloids? Nice. I've never really listened to too many Vocaloids because they kind of creep me out. The only Vocaloids I've gotten close to listening to are the ones from Splatoon. That guy just dodge rolled off the stage. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. That's understandable, Scooty John. But I would not feel comfortable having people listen to my music on the workspace speaker, because some of my music is not exactly safe for work. And some of it is literally just Vocaloids that are just weird. Well, I mean, so are Vocaloids. Vocaloids are real people singing. They're just a different way of singing. So I guess it depends on what you count it with. I guess if you want to say this, Vocaloids are made out of people singing syllables and then combine those into a real song. And then there are Vocaloids that are like people singing actual words and then them getting the effects afterwards. So I guess it depends on what you consider a Vocaloid to be. Damn it! No, there's actual people singing on those things. They're not completely fake. There are actual people who sing on those songs. They're just more so done like Siri as opposed to what is done in Splatoon. Well, either way, it's still... There's still a real person singing on it either way. You can't say that Siri's not voiced by a real person just because Siri has... Because the way it's recorded is only partially there. It's still... They're still recorded from a real person. It's just a different way of going about it. Let's go, let's go. Do they actually do that, Michelle? Vocaloid scene that sounds bad in my opinion. There's some that sound alright. But other times, the rest of the time, yeah, no, they just don't sound that good. Which is why I never got too into them. There's been tons of Cinderella Girl concerts. That would be awesome. I kind of want to see that. I low-key want to see that. Sure, sounds good, Michelle. Ouch. Come on! What did you do today, Loki? I just worked today. I woke up, went to work. It's kind of nice to work on days like today. Because I only work 5 hours today. I usually work a full, like, 8-hour shift. But I only worked 5 hours today, so... I was able to wake up really late and go home. Early. But I came home, had some chicken, and vibed. I don't work Sundays. Most people don't work on weekends. I'm the opposite where I usually have Mondays and... Well, I usually have Mondays and another weekday off instead of the weekends. I kind of prefer being able to work over the weekends and work and have Mondays or another weekday off. Because then everything that would normally be full on the weekends, let's say the movie theater, is completely empty and I can enjoy whatever I want without any interruptions. That does not sound like a healthy workplace environment. I've been there all summer. Oof. Let's go, let's go. You wanna know what's kind of funny? Since we're talking about working, I want to mention something that's kind of funny. I was talking to a coworker on the way home. Because it just so happened that we took the same train home on the weekends. So I was standing there chatting with him about something. And then he asked me, oh, are you returning to school this fall? Or he didn't ask me if I was returning to school this fall. He was like, oh, how are you going to enjoy school this fall? Like, do you have any plans when you go back to school? And I was like, I was supposed to go back to school, but unfortunately it's not going to happen this year. And he's like, but you have to go back to school. I was like, nah, I can't really go back to school if they say no, right? Right? And he's like, but you're still in high school. I'm just like, oh gosh, no. I'm in my 20s, dude. I'm not in high school anymore. I haven't been in high school for a long time. And he's like, oh my gosh, I thought you were like 16. I was like, I wouldn't be able to do this job if I was a minor because of how the laws are. Yeah, I thought it was funny that he thought I was like a minor. Let's go. I'm like, do I seriously still look that young? Like, I really thought after a while, people would be like, oh yeah, you're definitely at least 18. And my boss saw I was 18. When I had my birthday, my boss was like, hey, aren't you glad to be finally 19? I'm like, I'm in my 20s now, and I have been for a while. And she's like, oh my god. I'm like, do I seriously look that young? Everyone thinks I'm 18. It's not the worst thing in the world, honestly. I just think it's funny at this point. Let's go. No, come on. Come on. No! Ouch! Can we recover this at this point? Can we recover this? This weapon's horrible for this. Oh my gosh. I'm now trying to do slaying, but like the arrow spray, because of how inaccurate it is, isn't good for slaying at all. Yep, we lost. We lost. Someone on your bus said they thought you were 13? Oh my gosh. The joys of looking young, eh? Oh my word. I don't know. Everyone says you look really young. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Let's go, let's go! Let's go! I'll be honest, I like looking young. I honestly just find the amusement because people are now guessing like I'm a decade younger than I actually am. And because of that, I just find it so amusing now just to entertain it. Because you never look at yourself and you think, wow, I look young, wow. You always think you look exactly how you're supposed to look at that age. Is there a single song you've been obsessed with recently? Bite Me by Avril Lavigne. Can You Die Please? That's not by anyone. I was making a request. Anarchy Rainbow by Deep Cut. I've actually listened to that song at work nonstop. I love that song, Anarchy Rainbow. It is so good. What else? I have a few songs I get obsessed with. I have quite a few songs that I can get obsessed with. I alternate between solo songs, looping them for 2 or 3 days. Mood! Except for with albums. Oh, and I work with a school friend and he sprained his wrist falling off his bike, and when he was working he was told, "Are you serious?" Oh. At that point, I would wonder if that has to do with anything with the right to know, right to participate, and right to refuse laws. Come on, can we do this? Can we do this? But seriously, if you want to know how my music taste is, listen to Owl City for a little while. Owl City is basically just mainly all the music that I listen to. So if you want to hear what I'm into, Owl City. I do actually listen to this stuff too, the lo-fi. Lo-fi songs. I genuinely enjoy it too. GG, GG. Bravo, bravo everyone. Not bad. 10 splats. It's actually really not bad for me. Holy carp. Alright, I think I'm going to play one more round, and I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to call it off. Mostly because I'm tired. Mostly because I am tired. Surprise people with how many of my cassette player sounds. With a good tape, it sounds better than you get listening to Spotify. I've actually heard that it can be really good. I think it just depends. Because I don't think what Spotify is doing is bad with streaming quality. I think because now with headphones and stuff like that, headphones are so easily damaged that people just buy the $2 ones that they get at the gas station. And with those cassette tapes, you actually need good quality headphones. So I don't know if it's the cassette tapes that's actually doing it, or if it's actually like you're actually listening to it how it's supposed to sound. On top of that, if you're listening to older music, it's probably even more affected because of the fact that it was meant to be listened to an old cassette player. On Spotify, it was never really made to play old music. I rarely use shuffle, honestly. I don't really like using shuffle all that much. I really don't like using shuffle all that much. I feel you, Michelle. I feel you. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll be honest, majority of the time when I'm listening to Spotify, it's downloaded to my onto my computer or onto my, like, the songs themselves are downloaded, and if you download the songs themselves, it's not compressed at all. So yeah. I'm going to connect my Bluetooth headphones to my cassette players. Can you do that? Are there cassette players that do that now? I'm gonna hope that these guys don't jump off, but Largest Bread is doing a stream and hanging out with some friends, so let's go say hi to Bread. Because Bread's fun, and I haven't rated them in a long time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, following along, playing with me if you have. It's very much appreciated. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. That's going to be it for me for tonight. You cannot donate Black Lives Matter. You can click that YouTube link or look up Stream Donut on YouTube. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter for updates. I also update my Discord to whatever your preference may be. Check out my YouTube channel, Songs I Love on Spotify. I hope you guys have a great day. Night or words for you guys. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for a longer stream where I am going to take on the challenge of preemptively learning the charger. Alright? I'm going to at least try. Alright? So charger day is tomorrow. I'll see you guys then.